Hello and welcome to a new week in the life vlog. So if you did not watch the first one, these span out about a week, so from Wednesday to Wednesday. My goal is to upload these either the Wednesday that I end them or Friday, depending on how long editing takes. The first one is very long, so if you haven't watched it, get a snack, get a drink. But I did say at the end of the last vlog that I was going to open this vlog with a quick unboxing. So I did get some things from Amazon. I got some book tabs, some new book tabs that are a little bit more like aesthetic, I guess. I've been using like neon book tabs. And then I also got Priory of the Orange Tree in hardcover. So let's go ahead and we will open these up. All right.
They got both signatures and the phone number if they got questions.
Thank you. All right, so these are the book tabs that I got. They come in a whole bunch of different colors. These are by Color Note off of Amazon. I don't really know what that means. I was just looking for cute ones. They also have like a ruler on this side, which I think could come in handy if I decide to actually physically highlight, but I'm going to show you how I'm getting around highlighting. But I think it would also come in handy if you're laying highlighter strips, which I'm going to show those in a minute because I did get some of those. And then you just get a bunch of different colors. And then on this side, it has like a thing so you can put it inside of a binder. So I may get a mini binder to actually put all of my tabs in so that they can actually sit on my bookshelf in a booklet. But we got some like rainbowy ones, these ones, and we got like a purple colorway. This is a more like muted one, a blue, and then another blue. So I really just grabbed these because I wanted not neon colored ones, and I think these will be a little bit easier to like match to books if I want to do that. But yeah, really love these. These are cute. I'll let you guys know the quality and all of that after I use them. So I got those, and then I also got this box. So this box actually has, I know it has Priory of the Orange Tree in it. Mariah gave me A Day of Fallen Night, which is the prequel book, but published second, and it's in hardcover. That's the only way you can get it. So I decided to go ahead and get the paperback or the hardcover version of Priory of the Orange Tree. I have the paperback version. It was gifted to me by Brittany, so I'm just actually gonna take the note that she left for Priory of the Orange Tree and I'm gonna put it in this book, and we're just gonna say that this is from Brittany because I talked to her and I was like, I really do want my editions to match. So I now have hardcover versions of both. I think I'm giving the paperback version of this to Mr. Reading Money Book because I think he wanted it. But look how nice this opens. And no broken spines. So I don't know what the cover of this looks like underneath. Okay, it's just like very plain. So big boy, but it's very just like plain. I probably am going to do a reread of this before I pick up A Day of Fallen Night because I don't remember enough about Priory. I don't think it's been long enough since I read it that I think I will do a reread of this before I pick up A Day of Fallen Night. So if you guys want to see that as a vlog, let me know because I could do like a themed vlog just with these two books, but that means that these are the only two books I'd be reading. Now I do have both of these on audio as well, so all good, and I do really want to get a tape. So that's what I got with those. So let's jump into what I'm going to be reading since we are like almost 10 minutes in. Some of this will be edited out because people keep walking in here. But so last reading vlog, which was last week for y'all, you know what I'm saying, by the time you see this, it'll be like 2 weeks probably, or like a week and a half. But in our last reading vlog, our week in the life vlog, I talked about how I finished literally nothing. So I'm reevaluating. So I have 2 collabs that are coming up. One of them requires me to read books. The other one just requires me to talk about books that I've already read. So the first one is going to be easy enough for me to record because it's talking about books that I've already read. The other one, I have to actually read books, and that one is supposed to come out on the 20th. And today is, I don't know what day, is the 12th. So I have 8 days to finish this. So I have 3 books that I have to read for that vlog, but I'm not going to share what those books are because it's secret, you know? But if I can finish, so 2 of those books I have on audio, so I should be able to finish them quickly. The other one I could get on audio, and I may have to do that. I do have it as an ebook from the library, but I may have to go and grab it as an audio. Otherwise, I am still going to be working on Throne of Glass. I need to finish this up simply because we have the live show coming up at the very end of the month. So I do need to finish this up. I do have this on ebook. I also have it on audio. I also have it physically. But I actually need to go back through this. As you can see, I have tabbed a few spots in this. Actually, I have tabbed a couple of spots. So I need to go back in and I need to figure out exactly what I want tabbed. Because these are actually quotes that I was tabbing. So I need to go in probably with these because how cute is that? I'm probably gonna go in and tab things and then use some of these to just mark the pages that I tabbed. Okay, so I'm gonna just use this colorway. I think this is like cute. And basically the tabbing is just going to be at the top of the page that I highlighted things, and then I will highlight that way. I think that's how I'm gonna start doing my tabbing system. I don't know, this is definitely, tabbing for me, annotating for me is definitely like a work in progress. Like I'm constantly changing it, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't necessarily do it based, I tend to annotate for quotes. I don't tend to really annotate for anything else. So I tend to annotate for quotes and not necessarily for like world building or anything like that. I might mark something if I notice it, but this is another reason that I read on my Kindle, is because you can toggle on where you can see popular things that have been highlighted in the books, and I don't always find it necessary to highlight those things, but it's nice to see what other people have highlighted so that you can decide what's relevant to you. So Throne of Glass, I need to try to read during this whole thing. And since this is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all 3 of the books for the secret vlog. I think I'm doing those. I'm going to just do them as audio, which I need to update that on the vlog, but I think I'm going to do them all as audio since I have access to the audios, because I'm about halfway through one already. So I think I'm going to do that because it'll be easier to read them with audios. Then on my Kindle, I will be picking up Throne of Glass because I've got to get this done, but I'm also probably going to pick up Daisy Hates. I don't have that book in front of me, but I'm probably going to pick up Daisy Hates as well because I am buddy reading it with Rainy. So I'm probably going to jump between, I've been jumping between Throne of Glass and Daisy Hates anyway because they are drastically different books. Like there's no way to, mess that up. So that is what we're going to be reading in this vlog. So 3 secret books, Throne of Glass, Daisy Hates. Here's the thing, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about Throne of Glass. When I did read this last month or the month before, whenever I read it, because I read it quickly after the Assassin's Blade, a mistake really, but I did. I gave it 5 stars. So I don't foresee my rating for this book changing, but I need to just brush up on what I remembered about this book for the live show. So that's why I'm rereading Throne of Glass. But this is getting its own vlog I don't know when that's going to be out because I need to read the entire series for the vlog, you know? Because Mr. Reading with Eva wanted me to do a whole vlog, and he doesn't really want me to break it up by book. So if you want to see my thoughts as we go through each of the books, you can come join us on the Bessie with the Bessie's Book Club, because we are doing it as a read along. This month the live show, ooh, whose channel is it on? Brittany's channel, I think. But regardless, I'm pretty sure it's on Brittany's channel. So every other month you'll be able to, so this is April, so again in June you'll be able to catch the third book and our thoughts. So if you want like play-by-play thoughts, do it that way. Otherwise you can wait until the big vlog comes out. So that's really all I have for this first little bit. But that is what I'm going to be picking up. At some point I will be picking Legendborn back up as well. I know somebody's going to ask, but I think I can only do one fantasy book at a time. So I'm going to focus on Throne of Glass, since that's coming up at the end of the month. Then I will do my third reread of Legendborn, and then I will move on to Bloodmarked. I think that's how we're going to do it. So we'll see how this happens. Also, at some point, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour reading vlog where I use the timer method. I may do it over the 24-hour sprints, but maybe not. And the reason is because with 24-hour sprints, I stay up for the whole 24 hours. I've found it is difficult for me to vlog. I've tried a few times, and I think I've only successfully posted one 24-hour sprints vlog. And it's because by the end of the sprints, I'm so tired that I forget that I'm supposed to be like doing a vlog. So I end up having footage for the first like 12 hours, and then like the last 12 hours I just space that I'm supposed to be even filming a vlog. So there's that. So I'm probably not going to do it then, but I am going to do where I use a timer on my iPad because I film on my phone. I'm going to use a timer on my iPad, and I will start and stop the timer every time that I'm reading. That's basically what we're going to do, and we'll see how you see how many books I get read in that time period. However, this time I'm going to do a little bit different. Last time when I did it with Brittany, I tried to give myself like a TBR to read, and this time I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mood read. Whatever looks good to me is what I'm going to read. So that may be nothing but smut, but it may also be things like fan fiction. It's just going to really depend, but I will be reading probably mostly on my Kindle. I don't think I'll really be doing audiobooks, or I won't be doing physical books, I don't think, at all. But I don't think I'll be doing audiobooks just because I tend to listen to audiobooks on my phone, and like I said, I film on my phone. So I think it will be easiest for me to just do ebooks, especially because I do during that want to get some footage of me like actually reading. And if I do that, then I can't use my phone to listen to an audiobook. So yeah, that's where we're at. Also, I did get a DM the other day about doing a like what's on my Kindle vlog. So if you guys want a what's on my Kindle vlog, as far as like how I put stickers on it, what I have like actually in like my Kindle, I can't turn this around because I have a secret book on it, what is in my KU library or Kindle Unlimited Rex or anything like that, let me know, because I can film that. Also, you can see my TV in my Kindle case, because I could film that for you. I just don't know that anybody wants to see it or cares. Like, there are so many people that do like Kindle Unlimited Rex that I feel like it's saturated. But if you guys want to see what I'm reading on KU, I can show you. Like, it's no big thing, you know what I mean? It's no big thing by chicken wing. So I'm gonna go now because we're 17 minutes into this vlog. Hopefully I can edit some of this out, probably, because people did keep walking in and out of my room, but hopefully I can edit some of this out, and when I have an update for y'all, I will come back. So bye. Hello, I am here on the week in the life video for a weekly update. For a daily update. It is currently Friday. What day is it? it's technically it's like the wee hours of the morning Friday, but I haven't been asleep yet. So we're just gonna pretend like it's Thursday. Okay, thank you so much. First of all, happy birthday to Lincoln, which is Rainey's son. He turned 4 today. Happy birthday, Lincoln. Okay, so cannot wait to go see them next week, honestly. So let me talk about the project that I'm doing, the vlog collab with Brittany and Rainey, because Brittany talked about it in her sprints, and then I talked about it in my sprints, and by the time you see this, I think it'll actually already be up. But we are doing a Team Cyrus collab around Realmathon. So Rainey, Brittany, and I are all on Team Cyrus. Also, I apologize if this bothers anybody. Someone messaged me about the ring light bothering them in my glasses. There's literally nothing I can do. I cannot take my glasses off. So my ring light is like behind and over. And I can move it more. So just like let me know if you guys want me to move it more so that maybe it's like less in my glasses. But I literally can't take my glasses off because I cannot see without them at all. I mean, I'm so visually impaired that like taking my glasses off will give me a headache and I won't be able to see anything. No, thank you. So if you guys want me to try to move the ring light, let me know. I did start using like a standalone tripod when I film so that at least like the light is not right in front of my face, because it does have like a phone holder on this light, but I stopped using that because the the Beauty and the Beast tag, I noticed that like the ring light was like right here and like you could really see it like in my glasses. It was like blinding. But anyhow, that's not what this is about. So the collab that we're doing is a Team Cyrus collab, and because we are on Team Cyrus, we also decided that, well, Brittany really decided that it would be fun to do for each of us to pick 3 books based off of Miley Cyrus songs. So Team Cyrus, Miley Cyrus. Anyway, so we each picked a song. So the 3 songs that were picked was Prisoner, which is Miley Cyrus and Dua Lipa. That was picked by Rainey. I picked the song Flowers, and Brittany picked the song River. So we each picked a book based off of the song in one way or the other. So the 3 books that I picked, I'm going to talk about them, and then we're going to talk about reading progress with each one. So the book that I picked for Prisoner is Stolen Air by Sophie Lark. I have not started this one yet. Rainey and I are going to be reading it together, so I'm getting with her tomorrow to find out when she wants to start this one. Then for Flowers, I picked Delilah Green Doesn't Care. I am about 75% through this book. I am loving this book. I'm loving it. It's great. It's a wonderful book. So when I finish it, I will definitely give like my thoughts, my opinions, all of that. But it feels like a 5-star. Like there would have to be something crazy to happen for this to not be a 5-star, to be honest. So we love a sapphic romance, you know? And then the song that I picked for River, we're going to talk about it, but I picked Where the Crawdads Sing. So the reason that I picked this one is because my grandma gifted this to me she had it, she read it, and then she gave me her copy of it at Thanksgiving time when Ari and I were back in Iowa, back in my hometown for Thanksgiving. She said that she thought I would like this book. I don't like this book. So I did speak to Brittany and Rainey, and you will see in the vlog dedicated for this that I did DNF this book. I DNF'd it. I read the prologue and the first 2 chapters, and I said, no, no, I don't. There's things that happen in the beginning of this book that I should care about, and I didn't care. So my full unfiltered thoughts will be in that vlog though. So it should already be up before you see this. So if it is, go watch it and you'll understand my thoughts. But I did end up DNFing this book after actually talking to Leandra in Brooklyn and being like, I wonder if I could just DNF. And then I messaged Brittany and Rainey, and they were like, yes, you're allowed to DNF, go ahead and do it. And when I told them which book it was, Brittany was like, I'm not surprised, because I had just messaged her and was like, I don't like this book. And she was like, I'm not surprised that you wouldn't like it, type thing. And then Leandra said something that honestly is my favorite quote. I need to get it like tattooed, to be honest. But she said that DNFing is still content. Which, as the queen of DNFing, which is me, and the person that tells her friends, like, yes, DNF if you don't like it, she's completely 100% correct. DNFing is still content, because I'm still here telling you that I DNF'd. So I have DNF'd this book. I am going to be finishing Delilah Green Doesn't Care before I go to bed. It is very late. I don't know what time it is. It is, according to my TV, you can't see the time, but it is 4:34 in the morning on Friday. Again, I haven't slept, so I'm still counting this as Thursday. So I'm basically going to be up for the next hour and a half until I get up to put Ari on the bus. Well, 2.5 hours, when I go to put Ari on the bus. So I'm going to go ahead and finish Delilah Green Doesn't Care, and then I'm going to continue with Daisy Hates. The reason is because I haven't talked to Rainey. I don't know if she's ready to start Stolen Air, and I don't want to read it ahead of her. I am about 9 chapters into Stolen Air, but I think I'm going to start it over because I started it last month, and Rainey and I were going to read it last month, and then she got a little bit overwhelmed, which is totally fine, so we put it on hold for this month. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start the audio back over. I really did enjoy the audio and listen to it that way. So yeah, I'm going to finish Delilah Green, and then I'm going to pick Daisy Hates back up. I think I'm on chapter 13 for Daisy Hates. I'm like 20% through, I believe. I'm still really enjoying it. It's a little bit of a slower read because I am highlighting things and like annotating for when I do get the physical copy. I have the physical copy of Magnolia Parks, and I need to go through, as you can see, I've been like kind of reading it slowly because I need to go through and like not highlight, but tab things in this book, and highlight, to be honest, and just tab things that I loved and wanted to remember. So I do still have Magnolia Parks from Kindle Unlimited uploaded onto my Kindle so that I can go through and just save all the different quotes that I really liked in this, but I don't have Daisy Hates yet. So once I get Daisy Hates, I will be doing the same thing and highlighting and annotating my physical copy. And then I need to get the other, I think there's 2 more books in this series. So I plan on reading this entire series, probably honestly with Rainey. Like, we will probably buddy read the last 3 books because we were buddy reading Daisy Hates. We only didn't buddy read Magnolia Parks because she grabbed it on a whim and read it and then told me to read it. So I was like, well, let me read it and then we can read Daisy Hates. So that's what we're doing. So that is really all that I have at this moment, and when I have another update, I will be back. Hello. First of all, sorry for my dishwasher. I am in my kitchen making food, but I wanted to go ahead and give a very quick update here. So I believe in the last clip I talked about how I'm doing a collab video with Rainey and Brittany. So I will give a short update on that. There's going to be literally an entire vlog around those books, so I'm not going to like go into details here, but I did end up DNFing one of those books, which is Where the Crawdads Sing. I DNF'd it. I could not do it. I'm sorry if you love that book. I did not. But I did finish Delilah Green. So I have gotten 1 book done in this vlog. Yay me, because last week I got no books done, but just was reading a bunch of different things. So I did get Delilah Green done, which is Delilah Green Doesn't Care. I gave it 5 stars. I also borrowed from the library the Astrid book. Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail, I think it's called. I don't care as much about Astrid's story, but I figure I'll continue the series because Iris's book comes out sometime this year also. So I do want to read the entire series. I think maybe Astrid will grow on me, kind of like Daisy did in Daisy Hates. So I'm willing to give it a chance. So I did borrow that, but I haven't started it because I am trying to finish Daisy Hates so that Rainey and I can move on from this and start Stolen Air. But we may start Stolen Air before we finished Daisy. It's taking us a little longer for both of us to read Daisy Hates than we thought it would, because we're both annotating. So I'm annotating on my Kindle since I don't have the physical copy, and she's actually annotating a physical copy. So there's that. I also was very productive today, and I filmed a video, pre-recorded a video. So there are going to be a few videos, I think, in a row where you're going to see me like in this particular outfit with this, like, I think it's like a panda on it, simply because I'm trying to batch film a few things before I go to Rainey's next week. So, and I am going to try to do like a week in the life vlog while I'm there. I need to see how comfortable she is with me vlogging. Like, she vlogs also, but that doesn't mean that she's comfortable with me vlogging while I'm there. I don't know. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I am at least going to vlog like through the week. So I leave, so today is Friday, the 15th. Is it Friday? Yes, Friday. It's the 15th? No, Friday the 14th. It's Friday the 14th. I will leave here next Sunday. So Sunday the 23rd to go to Rainey's house. So I'm at least going to be filming up until the point that I leave, and then I will film like me going to the airport and all of that fun stuff, and then all of that. So you'll see this video next Wednesday. So a few days before I actually leave to go to Rainey's. I may do a little thing where like you can watch me pack or whatever for that. We'll see how I'm feeling, but I do want to get a few things filmed. I do need to film another collab video that comes out on the 25th. That's a big like Instagram like group collab, but it's videos, but we're all like, we're collabing through Instagram, so like we're all in a group chat on Instagram. We are doing that. It goes up on the 25th, so I need it to be filmed and edited before I leave. So I found out today what time it's supposed to go up on the 25th, and so I'm going to probably film that tomorrow. I'm not right. Yes, tomorrow before I go to work. So Saturday before I go to work, I'm going to film it, and then I can edit it at work, and I can get it uploaded and scheduled and all of that stuff. Okay, so that's where we're at. I don't know really what else to say at this point, but I am making good progress with Daisy Hates. I'm about 20% through. But I am reading other books in between. I need to pick Throne of Glass back up. It's been a little while since I read that, and I have to get that done by the end of the month. Like, I need to get it done. So I think what I'm going to do is, while I'm waiting for my food to get ready, I think I'm going to put Daisy Hates a little bit on hold, just for now. I'm going to like probably finish the chapter I'm on, since I'm clearly in the middle of the chapter. Annoying. But I'm going to go ahead and read some of Throne of Glass, just because I need to get Throne of Glass done. Like, I need to get it done. It's just staring at me at this point. So I need to get that done like ASAP, to be honest with you. Like as soon as possible. Some random books in here, and I don't know where they came from. Like, I don't know if they are Mariah's books. Like, I need to find out, because I have 4 books that are just randomly in here, and I don't know what they are. So I'm gonna ask her if she purchased them, because I did not, or yeah, I don't know what these are. Like, I don't even know what they're about, to be honest. I have no idea. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just read these. Maybe they're in my living. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and read Throne of Glass. I'm gonna work on that. I'm on chapter 10. I'm 17% through. So I'm gonna read some of that while I wait for my food to get ready. But when I have another update, I will give you guys one. Very boring over here this week, to be honest. But that's really all I have at the moment. So yeah, there you go. I'll see y'all in the next clip. All right, so a quick update so I can close out this vlog and open the next one. So I think I already talked about the book that I DNF'd, but I did end up DNFing one book this week. I DNF'd Where the Crawdads Sing, only about like 3 chapters in. It just was not, no, it's not the book for me. But I did end up finishing 2 books this week. right? Yes, 2 books. So I'm pretty sure I finished Lila Green this week. And I gave it 5 stars. That was like the beginning of the week or the end of last week, something like that. And then I also finished Stolen Air. So those are both, I'm sorry, I'm outside. Those are both for the vlog that goes up very shortly with Rainy and Brittany. Yeah, and that's really all I have. I am waiting for a package from Amazon to come. It's going to have some stuff that I need for my trip to Florida. I leave here for that on Sunday. Today is Wednesday, so I'll be closing this out and opening a new vlog. So I feel like this week was more successful than last week. So I think we're finally over this, whatever this reading slump thing was that was going on. So that's all I got. I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. If you do like these videos, these vlogs, let me know. I'm going to continue to do these weekend lives. They're a little bit easier for me than doing like regular reading vlogs, just because I can talk about other stuff. So thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.